Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Bakersfield. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Inside. Just ball. Missed. And another ball. One out, base is empty. That's in there. Sends it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Santana, a 6-foot lefty, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Move first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In the air to left center. Soto going after it. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Now they've got him in a rundown. Tries to get back and save. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Save. The throw for Perez too late. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Seaver back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. Tatis waits. Soto gets under it. One away. Ryan Reynolds here. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That
no,
misses
that's
the
out.
zone. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. And now
that's
2
a ball.
balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto going back, pulls it in on the warning track. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
And the count's even at 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down.
Take your base, ball 4.
No throw. Save at third. It's a stolen base. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Just off the inside edge. Reynolds at third. De La Cruz at second with 2 gone. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-2. And swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Juan Soto. Raleigh fingers on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Oh, 1.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. That one off the mark, 1-1. To third, knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
95 to finish him off. Now it's going to be David Fry. That's towards center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight.
He's out of there.
Plays made there, and that retires this. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball one. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
No,
You gotta be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Base hit. Flying around third is Turner. In there.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 3-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike at the knees.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Looking for the K. Brian Reynolds. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Braves. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And he deals. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. His stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 30, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A towering shot, and they lead it. It's 2-0. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a swing and a miss there. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. Here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And the right-hander deals.
That missed. That's the ball.
3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes. And now one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Out there to center. Under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Scherzer deals. And it's fouled away. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Turner brings it in with a nice running grab. And now it's Luis Garcia. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and he's out. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the corner for a strike. And that's
Ball,
outside. And it's 1-1. That's down
a ball.
and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first.
Go.
1 up, 1 down. Ryan Reynolds here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the air, left field. Kowser under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Good eye
No, that's
right
outside.
there.
Ball.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
a ball.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
That's low.
And ball 1.
Hit
So
it
now
right.
1-2.
1-2.
In the air, right field gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Xavier Edwards digs in now. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So man aboard, down the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball.
Well, these doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2.
Ball one
No,
there.
that's out.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 7-0. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Tanner Scott comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he takes it himself for the out. Boom.
No,
Takes
that
the
missed.
ball as he stands in for the second time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Lane Thomas.
Thomas.
Just missed.
1-0.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. They take
He's out.
the force out. That'll end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. On the ground, right side. Fires over
He's
to
out.
Hoskins. Leadoff man retired here in the
Batting
third.
ninth, the
Here's
second
Ketel
baseman,
Marte,
Ketel.
the switch hitter batting right.
Marte. Now pitching. Carlos Estevez.
That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball one. Estevez, a very difficult guy to get hits
Down,
off
ball.
of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
Take
pitch.
one.
And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That
Ball.
one missed.
Unless he
3-1.
beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Turner now, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious